everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Kay and
Louisa.
we are here for another day of knitted outfits, and this is lovely Suzanne's week of knitted outfits. And we did one the other day, didn't we, Louisa, with our little Kylie, and today we got two babies to share with you. So Suzanne said we could bring the little ones on in their knitted outfits, and we've also got a few little knitted little toys, little lovies to share with you as well. So this is our beautiful Ebony Grace, and she is the Laura Sculpt by Bonnie Brown, and she's a beautiful girl. She's got lovely it's dark brown, but it almost looks black. That's why we called her Ebony Grace. She's got a lovely silky hair bow on there with little diamonds, well, not real diamonds, little jewels on there. She's sound asleep. She's got this lovely handmade little knitted romper. I know it's a bit summery really for this weather, but I thought it was so pretty. I love the lovely lilac colours, and it's got like, they look like little holly berries, don't they? Little green leaves and little holly berries there. That's what it looks like to me anyway. And it's lovely lilac. Yeah, and I couldn't find her any socks because she's got quite long feet, this little girl, and all the socks that I was putting on, they looked funny. So I put these little grey knitted booties on with little silky ribbons there because I think grey and lilac look nice together. And yeah, so it is a bit summery. You wouldn't really put this on a baby in this weather, but she's inside, so she's nice and warm. And then behind her is Louisa's little monkey, and she's called Lavender, isn't she, Louisa? And she was handmade for Louisa by lovely Helen, wasn't she? Helen used to have a channel on YouTube, but I don't think she's on YouTube anymore. She had a lovely channel. She used to tell stories, and it was a really lovely channel. We miss seeing Helen, don't we? But yeah, so Helen sent this little handmade monkey to Louisa in some happy mail last year, because my daughter Louisa has autism, and so did Helen's son. So we got talking, and yeah, it was very kind of her to send. She hand knitted this for Louisa because she knew how much Louisa, is it knitted or crocheted? It might be crocheted actually. We'll have to ask Auntie Jay. So I think I did before, and then Jay did tell me and I've forgotten. But anyway, it is lovely handmade, either knitted or crocheted by Auntie Helen. And we put this little hat on her, didn't we, Louisa? And Louisa named her Lavender because of her lovely purple colour. And she's got a little green scarf there. And yeah, so she's lovely. That's little Lavender and little Ebony Grace there. And then over here we've got our little George, and he is the Patient Sculpt by Bountiful Baby, and he is a 3D scan of a little baby that has Down syndrome. We have two of this sculpt. We have his twin sister Gemma, don't we, Louisa? But Gemma's not on today. You've just got George today. He's got lovely painted hair, and George is holding, this is little Wilson. He's either a knitted or crocheted teddy bear by Auntie Helen, who made Lavender over there, and Louisa named him Wilson. And he's got a little heart button there, little button eyes. He's really adorable, isn't he, Louisa? We really like him, and Louisa named him Wilson. So George is holding him, and George has got his little brown romper. He came home in this. He's got a blue one as well. The lady sent him home with some really nice outfits. Yeah, it does have a hat as well to match, but I couldn't find the hat. But that's okay. You can see his lovely painted hair there. Yeah, so he's got this lovely brown knitted little romper with little buttons, little wooden buttons there. And it's got a nice cream jumper, nice and warm. Whoops, you dropped Wilson. And then it's got lovely little cream booties there. So he's nice and warm, aren't you, George? You're nice and warm there. You keep dropping George. You keep dropping Wilson. Don't you like him? You keep dropping him. And then down here is, what's this? Is her name Butterscotch, Louisa? Did we call her Butterscotch? You called her Butterscotch, didn't you? Was it Butterscotch you called her? Yeah. She is a lovely big hedgehog, and she is knitted. I'm sure she's knitted. Yeah. I always get knitted and crocheted mixed up, but Auntie J usually helps me out with that. Because her face looks like when it's quite thick. So I don't know if that's crocheted and then this is knitted. But I'm sure Auntie J will tell us. So yeah, so this is, was it butterscotch or hopscotch?
Butterscotch.
Butterscotch. It was butterscotch, wasn't it? Yeah, and she's a lovely hedgehog, isn't she? She's got a lovely nose there, lovely eyes, her little feet there, and then her little spines, her little hedgehog spines. It looks like tinsel, doesn't it? It's very clever. It looks like Christmas tinsel, doesn't it? But it must be wool, but it's very soft. And she's lovely, isn't she, Louisa? You love her, don't you? She's really well made. We also have a little witch that was made by the same lady, don't we? Our Vivica witch. We forgot to bring her on for Halloween, but she's not a naughty witch or an evil witch. She's a good witch, isn't she, Louisa? She's a white witch. She's a good witch. Yeah. So that was our video today for Suzanne's Knitted Week. So don't forget to pop over to Suzanne's channel. I'll give you one last look at Ebony. Don't forget to go over to Suzanne's channel and watch her video, and anyone else who is participating in Knitted Week. And yeah, we will see you in our next video, won't we, Louisa? All right then. Well, we love you lots. Take care. Try and stay dry. Here in the UK, we've had so much rain and wind. It's been terrible. Oh, it's horrible. Every day my hair's got soaking wet every day. And in the garden, you have to make sure everything's put away because the wind is so strong. It's really dangerous. You have to be careful. So stay safe, be careful, keep warm, and snuggle those babies. All right then, guys. Say bye, Louisa.
Bye, Dolly friends.
Bye, Dolly friends. Love you lots. Take care.